everybody. We're in the Tacoma. Got the air on. It's about 105 out here in Arizona. Trying to beat the heat, but I got the laptop in the passenger seat. Dom's got give you a quick rundown. He got his Integra running. He decided to turbo it. He's got a nice little eBay turbo with a real nice ram horn manifold. He's running 750cc injectors with a 4-bar map sensor. So we just got to go over there and punch the numbers in. He's running also what we've been talking about on this is a good test for the K-Swap Civic, because Dom's running HondaVert, but he's running the S300 version. So that's going to be a good test today to see how that HondaVert performs and see what the software looks like, and see if there's any bugs or any issues, or just see if it works great, which that's what we're hoping for. Shoo! We're here at Dom's. Dom, show him under the hood. Show him what we're working with. I didn't tell him what type of motor it was. I kind of gave him a rundown. Damn! Dun dun dun! All right, Dom, what's your setup?
It's a B18 B1 with a built head, ARP head studs, and ARP rod bolts. Just put a new belt on. We just threw this turbo together and put the HondaVert together, and we're ready to tune. It's a simple build, but she's ready to roll.
Yeah, I put him on blast. But yeah, I forgot about those few extra things. He also got this nice little wastegate. It's like a tile type of replica. Nice little thing. And then you got the tile blow off valve over here. Made in USA.
Just installed the bigger 750cc injectors, AEM fuel pressure regulator, and then the 3-bar, Speed Factory map. Yeah.
That's right, it's a 3-bar. He was gonna get a 4-bar. I was telling him about that. Yeah, he got the AEM fuel rail, AEM pressure regulator. So we're downloading the HondaVert right now, and we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, punch in the numbers, see if we can get these injectors in there, find the dead times for those, get the the settings for the map sensor and everything, and then we're gonna try and get it running. All right, boys, we're back.
They can see us. Oh yeah, they can see us.
All right, so it's been about a month, and we had some problems. We actually still have, looking like maybe one more problem. We're getting through them. So is HondaVert any good? That's the question we've all been asking this entire time. It's looking like it is, okay? So the last time you seen us, we were trying to get it connected, wouldn't connect. We went through all this diagnostics. Long story short, there was a burned out trace in the board. I ended up running an outside trace on the board, soldered it in, and we got it connected today. We just hooked it up, verified most of the stuff's working, but we still have one more problem. We got a cylinder sensor code, so we're gonna check that out. And I just want to show you guys right here what it looks like. It's basically identical to Honda. Dom's over here stoked.
Heck yeah.
So we got you just hit start data logging. We got, let's see what we got going on. Got some TPS right there. We got an area code, but we brought you online because, hold that camera, Dom. I'm gonna start her up and just make sure the 2-step's working, and I figured if we're gonna do that, we might as well show you guys what it looks like. How much negative value retard, Dom? 15 or 35?
35.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? That might be a much. Let's just do 30 then. Holy. And then you're gonna say yeah. All right, let's see if the 2-step's gonna work.
I get down here or what? This thing is sick. I'm fucking ready for it, dude.
It's working. It's working, dog.
Fuck yeah.
It's working, dog.
400 horsepower Acura Integra.
She likes it. Just like the hatch. All right, boys, we just figured it out. We had 2 wires basically swapped a little bit off. Out of like 50 wires Dom had to do, I think that's pretty good. Might even be more than 50 wires, like 100. We'll just say 100. Anyways, he got everything else right. So we're gonna see if it 2 steps even harder. See it, Dom. First, let's see if it even has a check engine light. Or just see if that tack started done. Dang, turnkey. Oh, got a little jumpy, but about to hook up the laptop. Give it a little 2-step, just see how it is. God damn, that motherfucker. Holy shit, yeah, it did. Ready. That's actually unreal. Dude. This thing runs so cool. It runs smooth, dude. It likes those injectors and everything. It's just running like great now. It's actually fucking unreal.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Even with that code, too. Alright, guys, so I just wanted to show you guys, anybody watching the video, on how to use the HondaVert. It took me a while to figure it out, and there's really not very many good videos out there, especially updated. We're in 2025 now, so this HondaVert that they have out now, you'll notice the ones that they're going to be showing you is some of the older versions. So if you're using S300, the HondaVert S300 right here, you'll notice that this one doesn't have that switch on there, nor does it have a solder function in order to switch it from the Honda mode into or ostrich mode, where you could run other programs such as like Chrome, HTS, stuff like that, you know. So first step, if you're trying to figure out how to use HondaVert, you're gonna come here to their website, HondaVert.com, and you're gonna come down to, if you're using S300, you're gonna come down to S300 and you're gonna click right here on software. So I just clicked on software. Let that load up for a second. Alright, so it's gonna open up to this page right here, showing you the S300 board. This is the newest version. It's a version 2023. That's when they came out with this board, I believe. So you're gonna come down here to the bottom to download. You'll see we're already on downloads. And they also do show you how to install it and other other few little things. This is important for when you try to extract the files. You're gonna need that password 1234. So depending on which version you want to use, I recommend you use 2.75. The 2.28 is for the older S300s, from what I believe. You're gonna need to download this S300 service tool. What this tool is gonna do is gonna allow you to switch between. So now instead of having the switch on the board or the solders, you now have this digital tool that can switch you from S300 mode. So you could run S Manager, HondaVert, or it'll switch you into ostrich mode, so you could run Chrome, HTS, etc, 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 right? So that is now this tool right here. You have to download it, and then you'll be able to switch between those. And then you want to download, if you got an older board, you're going to download 2.28, I believe. If you got a newer board, you're going to download the 2.75. So I've already downloaded them. I'll show you what that looks like here. So on my screen, you'll notice I have the regular S Manager. That is the newest version. It's like 2.98 or something. That's the real HondaVert right there. It's what I use for tuning my car. And then we have the S Manager. This is actually called, they actually call it the HondaVert S Manager 2.75. So that's what it's going to look like on your desktop. And then this is the HondaVert tool that you'll use to switch between the ostrich mode and S300 mode. One thing, in order to make all this work, you gotta, this is the most important thing, you're gonna have to download a WinRAR. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I'm not very tech savvy. I just know that they told me that. Once I download the WinRAR, I was able to actually extract the file and get it to have a logo right here on the main page, when instead of it just being like it'll come up as a file if not, and every time you click on it, it'll take you back to their website. And if it's doing that to you, you need to download a WinRAR or something similar so that you can extract the file and actually use it, right? So once you do that, you're gonna open up they recommend you open up the HondaVert tool. It's super simple. You'll open that up and it'll have two options. It'll say S300 mode or ostrich mode, and then just click whichever one you want to put the board in, and it'll say completed. And once it says completed, you just exit out of there, and then you can go ahead and open up the S Manager. So I already have it open right here. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It's literally just a copy of HondaVert. It's just an older version, which is 2.75. I believe that's like around 2022 or something like that was when they were using that. So the only problem I've found is that you're not going to be able to switch over from if you have files on your computer already for HondaVert S300, you're not actually going to be able to use those files on the HondaVert program. But for example, we got Dom's car right here already opened up. I'll show you what his tables look like. We just got this is literally just a base map for a P75. I haven't touched anything on it. All I did was come in here and put in his injectors and you know, his map sensor and whatnot. So super simple, but it's literally just exactly identical to HondaVert S300. So if you know how to use S300, you can tune this no problem. Everything. If you go to the older one, the 2.28, it's a little bit different. It's like a really old version, which I don't recommend you using, but this one is pretty much almost identical to the newest one out. So that's pretty much it. Once you get this hooked up, if you plug it in and you get a little check bolt right there, you can click on that lightning bolt right there. That right there says start stop data logging, and you can come over here to display, and it will show you your TPS, RPM, ECT, etc., all that stuff, so that you can see if it's actually working. If you're not getting a reading on this type of stuff, more than likely you still have another problem going on. Also, if you when you go to click upload, if it doesn't upload, you may still have another problem. So you might want to check all that stuff I just told you to do. But if you cover all those, then your HondaVert should work. If you got any questions, just drop them in the comments down below, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, guys.